Hello there. My name is Dr. Fuckerson, and I am here today to discuss default face syndrome. Default face syndrome is a widespread disease that causes certain people to have the same facial features from the stock character that they were created from. Like this one right here. This stock character has a face that is most common upon men who suffer from default face syndrome. However, it is not just men who can obtain this disease. Women can also obtain it too. These two stock characters also have faces that are common upon women who suffer from default face syndrome, even down to having the same mouth. It should be noted that default face syndrome is not just common upon comedy world characters, but also Willy Peeps as well. Like this example right here. There are many more examples of stock characters with faces common upon default face syndrome that I can go into, but those are just a few of them. Now, you may be asking yourself, what are the main causes of default face syndrome, and what can I do if I have any symptoms of it? One of the main causes of default face syndrome is that certain GoAnimators lack creativity when it comes to making characters to use in their own videos. And usually, the results of their product would sometimes end up looking like these. Only bothering to change the eyes, eyebrows, mouth and/or hair, and never anything else. And on top of that, they may sometimes have unappealing color palettes that make them look like eyesores, like this here example you are seeing right now. Common symptoms of default face syndrome include, but are not limited to, the head shape, face or hair being the same as the stock character that the person was made from. Facial features such as eyes, eyebrows, mouth, nose and ears being in the same position and size. Unappealing color palettes that look too bright, as stated before. Doing absolutely nothing to stand out from others' appearances or designs. Lack of creativity or ideas, as stated before. Now that you know some of the symptoms of default face syndrome, you might be wondering what can I do if I have any of them. There is a quick and easy procedure that you can go through known as plasticine surgery. It has been theorized to cure default face syndrome and has been used countless times. It is also very harmless and doesn't cost you a fortune. Some satisfied patients who have went through plasticine surgery will tell you otherwise.
Hello, you may recognize me from somewhere. I was the news reporter from a video on Paul's main channel that somehow spawned a copycat video. But that's not important right now. I decided to go through plasticine surgery after finding out I had default face syndrome, and what do you know? I look much better than before.
Hello there, I also gave plasticine surgery a shot to see if it was worth anything, and now I look more beautiful than how I previously looked like.
You look freaking hideous, not gonna lie.
What?
I too have been a victim of default face syndrome, and plasticinian instancing surgery was the right thing for me.
As the mascot of Mac Whatevers, I had to undergo plasticine surgery so that I wouldn't be made fun of for having default face syndrome. Oh, and I also want to add, to the owners of Mac Who Cares, if you happen to be watching this right now, me and my friends will sue you all in court for infringing upon our non-existent copyright. You hear?
My butterfinger.
I looked really ugly before I found out that default face syndrome was the cause of it, but now, that's in the past.
You needs plasticine surgery.
Polyak is old. What?
And those were some of the patients that went through plasticine surgery. I would highly recommend using it if you ever find out that you have any symptoms of default face syndrome. With that being said, thank you all for listening to this message, and remember, if you think you have come down with default face syndrome, seek medical attention immediately. Together we can spread awareness about default face syndrome and end it once and for all. Seek your local doctor if you think plasticine surgery is a suitable option.
Hi there. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more from me, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. And if you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like on the video. See you all in the next one.